Yes, we are live now. Please start.
Yeah. Good morning, all of you. My name is Balraju. I represent IITM Pravartak Foundation, and currently we are going to discuss about the finance and banking program that IITM Pravartak is offering to Manoranmaniyam Sundarnaraj University. And I'm going to share my screen to give you more details about the program. Then we will, share more details about the screening test as well. And in this meeting, I also have Dr. Balaji Iyer from Infact Pro. Infact Pro is the company which is going to take up the training for the students who are going to be selected in this program. Welcome, Dr. Balaji. And we have other team members from both Infact Pro and our side. We have Vaishnavi, we have Prashant, and we have Balaji, who's taking care of this live streaming in this meeting. Dr. Balaji, you want to mention anything to the participants, Balaji? Sir, can you hear me? Yeah. And just
Hi, good morning. I am Dr. Balaji from Managing Director of Infact Pro Trainers, and I am welcoming Mr. Balraju, partner of IITM Pravartak, and Mr. Balaji Ravi from IITM Pravartak, and Ms. Vaishnavi. I am inviting everyone, and Mr. Prashant too from IITM Pravartak. So today we are going to have a session on the screening test for banking and finance. So this program will be run by IITM Pravartak. That's a Section 8 company of IIT Madras. So what about the courses? See, banking and finance is the sector, it's a grooming sector and booming sector where near about 40 to 48% of the GDP is from banking and finance sector. And there's a lot of opportunities for for the students to get a job in this particular industry. So if you're taking banking and finance, we can go for a private bank jobs as well as for a government bank jobs. So we are going to organize one program called Program in Banking and Finance. And it's totally at the free of cost by IITM Pravartak. So today we are going to, I think we are 22nd and 23rd and 24th, we are going for a screen test, which is run by Mr. Balraju from both bridge. Okay, they are only going to conduct the examination. So now Mr. Balraju will explain how they are going to conduct the examination, how you have to write the examination, how to log in for the examination, how you have to give the examination, and what are all the process the students has to follow. Moreover, what are all the subjects the students has to go for, and what is the model question papers, everything he will going to share now. Okay, now I am giving the session to Mr. Balraju.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for this introduction. And just to give you a recap, this is the training program in banking and finance. And this is organized by IITM Pravartak Foundation, Manoranmaniyam Sundarnaraj University, in partnership with Infact Pro Trainers. Now, this is a very good opportunity for students like you who are in the final year to get benefited from free training that is offered by IITM Pravartak in the area of finance and banking. However, this training is being offered to a limited number of students. Maximum we may have 1,000 to 1,500 students who will be selected for this training. And this will be done online by Infact Pro trainers. But while that is happening, we also want to shortlist students through a screening test. Now, this screening test is going to be conducted from 22nd to 24th of January 2024. So from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, these 3 days we are going to have screening test, and we have given time slots to all the colleges. And I'm sure if you talk to your coordinator who's coordinating this program, he or she will definitely tell you on when is your time slot. In each college will have one time slot, and you have to take the test during that particular time slot. And this test is an online test. Students will actually take up this test completely online. And once you register today, I'm going to explain you how to register for the exam also, so that you are ready today itself to go ahead for the exam on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You can take the exam on one of these 3 days, and you already have scheduled time slots shared with your colleges on when you can do. And there are two ways that you can do the test. Option one, you can do the test through mobile as well. That means if you have your own mobile, you can bring it to the college during the time slot. You can actually take the test from the mobile itself. Option two, you can also log into computer and take the test. These are two ways to take the test. And remember, you can't copy any questions on the computer or mobile and search in Google. So please don't try any of those things, because there are copy, Control C, Control V, they're all disabled. So you can't copy the questions and search on Google. And it's not a very difficult exam also, I want to add and say. It is a good assessment. Yeah, go on, sir. Balaji, sir, you want to say something?
No.
Yeah. Sorry. So it is a very interesting exam. I'll give you the topics as well. We are covering aptitude, which you must have heard, quantitative aptitude, and verbal ability, and logical reasoning. These three subjects we are covering as part of the screening test for this course. Now, this is a 1 hour exam which contains 60 questions. I'll explain you more, but before that, I also want to show you some sample questions, because I'm sure many of you are interested to get the sample questions. And this is also shared with Dr. Balaji. You will be receiving the sample questions as well. So this is the sample paper. This is only for reference, only indicative in nature. You may not get the same question, but you have basics of aptitude, which is like speed and distance, time and distance. You'll have profit loss, very simple math and percentages and ratios. So various topics are covered, and you can see some of the questions. It's available, and since it's being recorded, you can also refer this, later as well.
Balraji sir, sorry for the interruption. Screen sharing is
Yes.
stopped. I think.
Okay. Let me go back to my screen. Sorry. Yeah, I think I'm sharing screen. Yeah, this is the aptitude questions that I was mentioning to you about boards and streams, and about I told you about profit and loss and percentages. Then we have questions on speed, distance, work, and time and distance. So very simple, I would say, school math that is going to be covered. But it's a competitive exam syllabus, like any competitive exam that you write, even for bank entrance exam or any exam that you write, you typically go through these kind of screening tests. This is a similar screening test. So you can see the sample questions which I am sharing here. So like I mentioned to you, we are covering 3 topics: quantitative aptitude, verbal ability, and logical reasoning. These 3 topics are covered. And these questions are going to be completely randomized. We have nearly 30,000 questions in our data bank at the back end. And no two students will get the same question paper. So when you write the exam, your neighbor will get a different question paper, you will get a different question paper, but the difficulty level will remain same. And all of you will get the same level of difficulty when you write an exam. So that way, the difficulty level is normalized. Now, coming back to some of the sample questions. So we have LCM and HCM kind of questions, then verbal and logical reasoning. These are some of the sample questions. And the PDF document which I'm sharing now is also shared with Dr. Balaji. And I request Dr. Balaji to share this with all the university colleges so that they can actually share it with their students, this sample question paper. And I also have a request to all the students. So if you search the syllabus in internet, you will find, and you'll also find this syllabus not out of context for all of you, because I'm sure you'd have seen these subjects in school as well. This is not something we are covering suddenly to you. And this is a typical competitive exam that you write anywhere. If you go for bank exams or UPSC, this is a typical competitive exam syllabus that is covered in exams generally. And let me go to verbal ability. We have active voice, passive voice. Then we have questions on direct speech, indirect speech. Then we have questions on sentence completion. Then we have questions on missing words, where you can complete the words. Then missing sentences. Then there are some jumbled sentences. You will be asked to identify the order in which they should be corrected. Then we have some sentence correction as well. You can cover those topics as well. So I'm giving you a broad list so that you can even prepare if you want to prepare, so that you get an idea of how this exam is going to be. And don't get worried. We didn't make it very tough. At the same time, it's not easy. It is definitely a good exam to attempt. And since you're all going to graduate from your university this year in 2024, it's a very good opportunity for you to prepare for this exam, as well as I'm sure when you go and write outside exams like bank exam or any other competitive exam, you'll find a similar pattern. With this, I just want to go back to the sample exam and the registration page that you're going to see. So this is about the program. I think I covered briefly what we are going to do as part of the program. First is the screening test, and based on your performance in the exam, you will be selected for the next round of training, which will be provided by Impact Pro trainers in certification in banking and finance. Now, let me go back to the page. This is the page where you'll be writing the exam. The link right now is not available to you to take the exam, but this is the screening test for Manan Maniam Sundaranand University students. You can see we have IITM Pravartak logo and MSU logo here. And there are some basic details given here. And you have to enter the activation code to actually access this test. And you will have to do a login to this portal, which is called btechguru.com. Let me share with you that portal as well so that you can go and register yourself. So this is the portal on which all of you should go and register today. You don't have to wait for Monday or Tuesday to register, because right now you don't have to write the exam today, but you can actually register. There is a sign up button on the screen. Balaji sir and Sri Balaji, can you see the sign up button on the screen? Are you able to see the sign up button?
Yes, sir, I can see.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Balaji. Yeah, thank you. So this sign up button, I want you to click, and you can start registrations from now. So all of you can fill your details. Only registered students will be allowed. So other students, even if they register, they won't be allowed to take the test. And you can see, you can fill the details, college name, school name, all the details are available. If you are from school, you can mention school, but I think all of you will fill the college name. And you can mention, whatever is your bachelor's degree, you can mention that. And very, very important thing is mention your university name and college name and year of password. So these details are very important. Once you do the registration, you get an activation email to your email ID, and once you activate, your login will be active. Once your login is active, that's when you can take the test. It's similar to Gmail. After you register in Gmail, you will get an activation mail to activate your account. Then after that, you will be ready to take the exam. So I'll just give you simple steps in a Word document we have added so that all of you will be able to understand. Can all of you see my screen in the computer? And after this training, I'm going to share the steps to the college and university as well through Dr. Balaji. I will send a PDF of this document, and this can be shared with all the students as well, and you will be receiving this document. So first register in btechguru.com, sign up using the sign up button, and fill the details, and you will receive an activation email to your email ID. Activate the account. Then once your account is activated, you'll be ready to take the exam. Now, this exam will happen only at the scheduled time slot, which your college faculty will inform you. You don't have to worry. Even if you don't complete by any challenges on 22nd, 23rd, 24th, you're not able to complete, we'll have a backup day to complete. So don't panic if you're not able to take exam for any reason, but request you to talk to your college faculty coordinators who are conducting this exam, and they will guide you on the time slot. And once we give you the time slot and the exam link will be given, and the exam link will have the link and a activation code. That means to take the exam, you'll be given an activation code that can be taken only if you have the activation code. That exam can be taken. So once you click on the link, you'll get an activation code along with login. You have to enter the activation code. So I'll just show you example how this works. Let me go back to my Sorry, this is not the page. Yes, this is the page. So I'm going, this is how the link works. And there is an activation code here. I'm entering. I'm also logging in. First, let me try to log in with the guest login details. So don't use this login details because it will be deactivated now. So you will not be able to access this. We are only showing this for sample. So I'm entering these details. This is a guest account. Once we log in, you will have an option to enter the activation code. Here is the option to enter the activation code. I am entering the activation code. Then it says, do not close the browser or refresh the tab while you are participating in test. If you do, your test will be auto-submit and your score will be 0. So please note, once you start the test, you should not refresh, you should not stop it, and you should not submit without doing anything, because then your score will be 0. So I'm continuing. It will load for a second or two. Then it will load the exam. You will be able to get an exam. And you can see the time, 60 minutes is there. And these are questions that are starting now. You can see, you will see the university or university name here on the top. You'll also see time, and timer will be there on the right top, where you can see how much time is over. And I'm giving you question numbers. Next. Question number, next. Question number, next. So these are like, I'm taking exam completely randomly. I'm not reading and answering, but I'm giving you, a sample answers. So these are different questions. This is a very sample exam. So please don't take it as a final exam. But like I mentioned to you, your questions will be generated automatically at the back end. So you'll get same difficulty level of question, but it will vary from student to student. So order will change. So now I'm doing one interesting thing. I didn't answer all the questions. So you can see 60 questions are there. In this tab itself, if you are in orange color, that means you are in that exam. So if I'm going to go to 29th question, I want to skip, I'm answering 29th. Let us say I didn't answer 10th question. I can directly go and click on 10th question and answer the 10th question. Okay, let me go to 24th question. I can answer 24th question. Now, like this, you can use this test very, very innovatively, and everything is mobile friendly. You can take the test on mobile as well. So you don't have to worry about, taking this test only on computer. You can do it on mobile. But any key challenges, our team will support you. So don't panic, but at the same time, don't open the test and don't close the test randomly. Please do it slowly. Sometimes because of your internet also, the test may break. Then we'll help you to recreate the test if required. That's when we have a buffer day to conduct the test again for all of you who miss it. But my assumption is all of you should start registering today itself. That's my request to all of you. So I'm just going to the 60th question. I'm submitting without answering all the 60 questions. I'm submitting so that to tell you how this test works at the end of the. So it is showing you didn't answer all these questions. Anyway, I'm submitting. Do not close the browser or refresh the tab till you complete the test. And the score is not generated to you immediately. It will be generated at the back end. You can see it says, thank you for attending the screening assessment. Your assessment has been successfully submitted. We'll reach out to you very soon. So what we'll be doing is once your test is submitted, this is when you can sit back and relax. We will wait for everybody to complete the assessment and we'll evaluate the results. And we'll get back to you through the university and your college. We will inform you whether you're shortlisted or not. And it is going to be purely merit-based selection. So you don't have to worry. And the most important thing I want to keep you informed is you have to take this test honestly and transparently so that you don't waste your time trying to copy, because the test is so much automated that you can't copy from the portal and search anywhere because the control C won't work. And you will waste time to search on Google or anywhere. Don't do all that. And your college faculty will be administering and monitoring you in the college while taking the test. So you will not be able to do copying or any other form of malpractice. So with this, brief introduction, I just want to, pause for a minute and just check with, Dr. Balaji if you have to cover anything else. But as a request to all of you, your first step today, since you've attended this test, is you have to go to btechguru.com and press on the sign up button, click on the sign up button and start signing up. You fill the details, create an account in btechguru.com so that from Monday onwards, whichever time slot you may get, you can start taking the exam without any hassle. Otherwise, you will lose time in signing up, at least 5 minutes that will take. Instead, today itself, you can sign up so that all of you have verified accounts and you can directly take the exam. And we'll be sharing the exam link and coupon code on Monday to the respective colleges. It will not be shared today. So you will not have that link to take the exam today. And Prashant, you are in the call. I request you to deactivate that, test and that account so that, people cannot access it to take the test again. Yeah.
Sure.
So this is only for sample. We have shown the details. Now with this, I just want to take a pause and tell you that you all have to register in BTech Guru and be available for taking the exam in the respective time slots given to you. The college faculty will inform you on which time slot you should be available to take the test. With this, detail, I want to just pause it and check with Dr. Balaji if this is okay, if you want me to cover anything else.
Thank you, Mr. Balraju. Dear students, this is the information what Balraju has given to the students. Okay. So I don't know how many faculties are joined in this particular session, but let me give some introduction and information to the faculties. Dear faculties, please, I can give you 4 or 5, informations to you. Point number 1, the list of the students who all are, who can write the examination and the particular screening test is already shared with the university. Point number 1. Point number 2, there are only 52 colleges information has been given to you. Rest of the colleges, it may be on the second lot. Point number 3, you please share the informations. That is, you please share the enrolled students. You please share the information to the students. And the students can log in and do the examination and write the examination on the particular date and time schedule given to them. And point number 4, dear faculties, please, you coordinate with your university and registrar and give any information you want to give regarding this examination. And point number 4, don't get panic and don't, think your student could not write the examination. They are not getting a chance. Don't think like that, because we are doing it in a phase manner. Now we are doing in phase 1, where we already shared near about 3,000 students can write the examination. Suppose if some of the students or some of the college is not getting a chance, it doesn't mean that you are rejected. You are postponed for second phase. And the next point is, you please ask all of your students to go to our YouTube channel, which, ask them to see it today. If some of the students would have missed it, so please ask them to visit in today's YouTube program. Live session they can see in the recorded. And now I am coming to the information to the students. Dear students, please tell to your friends, if they could not attend this live session, please ask them to visit the same link. And point number 2, you register yourself into the particular that what Mr. Balraju said. And the same link, you please register today itself without any failure. You please register today. Point number 2, once you registered, you will get a code or something. So you please coordinate, you please inform to your faculty on that. Point number 3, you please ask your faculty what is the date and time of your examination. Please log in on the same day and the same time on this particular website, both bridge website, and do the examination. We will be informing to the university registrar as well as your faculty members and the coordinators after 3 days of the examination finished. Example, on 26th or 20, maximum by 29th, you will get the examination result details. The students who all are qualified for the program, they can attend our program on 8th of February at the university campus. So let me explain everything in Tamil now. Mr. Balraj சொன்னார் இல்லீங்களா? Sir, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
I can hear you, sir. We can hear you. Go ahead.
So, பால்ராஜு சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி எல்லா ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டும், அதாவது எந்தெந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட் எல்லாம் வந்து அந்த 3500 ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இருக்காங்க இல்லையா, அந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் மட்டும்தான் ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ண முடியும். அந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து அந்த போத் பிரிட்ஜ் அப்படிங்கிற அந்த வெப்சைட்ல என்ன சார் அந்த வெப்சைட்? சார் அந்த வெப்சைட் என்னது?
btechguru.com, sir. I will also share it for reference on the screen.
We will share the information to your college. btechguruங்கிற வெப்சைட்ல நீங்க ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா you will be getting some code. உங்க ஃபேக்கல்டிஸ் வந்து எந்த டேட்ல எக்ஸாம் பண்ணணும், எந்த டைம், இத வெப்சைட்டை நீங்க குறிச்சு வச்சுக்கோங்க. இதுல சைன் அப் பண்ணிட்டு you will get, அதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா ரைட் ஹேண்ட் சைட்ல லாஸ்ட் காலம் சைன் அப் அப்படின்னு ஒண்ணு இருக்கு. அதுல போய் you can sign up. You give your all the details, then you will get a message. ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ ஆன் உங்களுக்கு 22nd 23rd 24th எங்களுக்கு தெரியாது. we would have informed to your college faculties. உங்க கோஆர்டினேட்டர்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கோம். ஸோ 22 23 24 உங்களுக்கு கொடுத்த டேட்ல நீங்க எக்ஸாம் அட்டன் பண்ணுங்க. சப்போஸ் எக்ஸாம் அட்டன் பண்ண முடியல, ஏதாவது ப்ராப்ளம் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா பயந்துராதீங்க, பேனிக் ஆகாதீங்க. You please inform your faculty members. இந்த மாதிரி எனக்கு மிஸ் ஆயிடுச்சுங்க அப்படின்னு ஃபேக்கல்டி சொன்னீங்க அப்படின்னா, so they will inform the university. University will inform us. நாங்க வந்து இன்னொரு நாளைக்கு உங்களுக்கு டைம் தரோம், அந்த இதுல எக்ஸாம் எழுதிக்கலாம். And this is for the benefit of the students. உங்களுக்கான பெனிஃபிட் தான் அது. ஸோ அதனால வந்து ரொம்ப கஷ்டமான கொஸ்டினை கேட்டு உங்களை இது பண்ணுங்கிறது கிடையாது. அண்ட் கொஸ்டின் ரொம்ப ஈஸியும் கிடையாது, ரொம்ப மாடரேட் கொஸ்டின்ஸ். இது 1 hour தான். இந்த 1 hourல you have to finish the examination. 24th எக்ஸாமினேஷன் முடிஞ்ச உடனே 27th மேக்ஸிமம் 29th will inform you. இந்த மாதிரி உங்களுக்கு வந்து you are selected for the programming in banking and finance க்கு நீங்க செலக்ட் ஆயிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னு நாங்க சொன்ன உடனே 8th அன்னைக்கு we are having inaugural function at university. அதுக்கு நீங்க என்னென்ன ஒரு 1500 ஸ்டூடெண்டோ 2000 ஸ்டூடெண்டோ எத்தனை ஸ்டூடெண்ட் செலக்ட் ஆயிருக்கீங்களோ அத்தனை ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டும் they can come to the university to participate on the inaugural with your faculties. Balraju sir, can we have any question session we can have, or let's finish it?
Fortunately or unfortunately, we don't have a method of taking questions because all students are on YouTube, sir. If they are on, if we had some faculty in the group, we could have taken some questions. But what
faculties are also in YouTube only.
YouTube only. What I
sir, chat is open
request,
now. Balraj sir, chat is open for some time. I just open the YouTube.
We can. You can open. That's an easy way to check.
Yes, I just opened it. Let's see.
Let me see. If you have any queries, please post in the chat. We will answer. I think that's a very good thing, Balaji. Please go ahead. I'll also refresh my screen. We have a good participation from. So, can you post if you have any queries? Because we want to, take some important queries. If you have any concerns, worries, if anything is not communicated to you correctly, we want to help you get clarity so that this program can be implemented successfully and very easily and very comfortably for all of you. And just want to repeat, in the interest of time, this whole training is going to be free, jointly organized by MSU, IITM Pravartak, and trained by Infactpro trainers. So you don't have to pay anything for this training program. But we want you to be very serious and sincere to go through this program sincerely. And we want to do a screening test so that you all get an opportunity to present, your case. And the best of the students, we want to give this training in banking and finance.
Are we getting any information from the students?
No, I don't see any questions from the students, sir. I don't see any questions in the chat. I'm watching the chat. I'm not seeing any questions. Everybody is saying only hi. So my sincere request to all of you is, I'm sure many of you like this whole session and program and this initiative. But if you can, post your questions, it will be nice. If you don't have any questions, that is completely fine. A portion திரும்பி சொல்லுங்க. So, like I mentioned to you, the syllabus is quantitative aptitude, verbal ability, and logical reasoning. Three subjects are covered. Just go and search in Google. It's a simple high school math and English that we are covering. We are not making it very complicated. But this is a typical competitive exam syllabus that any company typically conducts. It is quantitative aptitude, verbal ability, and logical reasoning. Prashant, can you post in the chat? Everybody is asking about syllabus. So please post this in the chat itself. And after you get selected in this screening test, you will be attending a free training program for almost 6 months, I believe. I think you will be informed about the program in detail.
Mr. Balraju, one student is asking, there will be any negative mark?
No, there is no negative mark. Thank you for that question. No negative marks in this exam.
Repeat the syllabus again. Once.
Yeah, Prashant will post it in the chat itself. Otherwise, somebody is asking, I need the PDF that we have used. Prashant, can you create a Google link and share? If that is allowed, let me see if that Google link is allowed. Well, that's a better way to share data for you. Let me give you that data so that you don't have to wait for anybody to access. Let me see.
See, the syllabus is quantitative aptitude, reasoning, and verbal ability. It is for 60 minutes. The examination will be correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Prashant has given 60 minutes duration and 60 questions. So again and again, students are asking the same questions. Syllabus, model questions. Mr. Prashant, can you give us any model questions on the chat?
Yeah, we will share. We will share. We'll share that document itself, sir. Give us 1 minute. I'm going to upload in a drive so that they will all have access to that. Because I see a lot of motivation from students, and it's important that we keep this motivation going. Let me give you
selecting how many months training, sir. Okay, that's all I'll give you now. How many months courses conducted? Sir, there is general knowledge questions. Ms. Balraj, there will be any general knowledge questions?
No questions on general knowledge.
How many, sir, any general knowledge question? Mr. Lokesh has given questions in Tamil or English. It's asked by Mr.
It will be all questions will be in English, Mr. Swami.
How we can attend any message mock test? It's so
whatever sample exam we are giving you is a mock test only. So you can take it like a test. We are giving you a sample exam.
Sir, we need coaching for it.
No, I think that is very tough for us because in the interest of time, we are not in a position to give you coaching.
And if there is some of the questions, any pass mark? Sir, any pass mark?
Yeah, pass mark generally it is based on the responses you give. We are going to select, I think, top 1,000 or top 1,200 or top 1,500. It's the IITM Pravartak Foundation's discretion to select students. So your students will be selected. That much I can tell you. And the toppers will be given preference. That's what I would tell you. I hope that answers the question. I'm giving you a folder link. Let me try and see if that can be accessed by all of you. I'm putting it in the chat. Can you see my link? Can you click my link?
Very good response from the students.
Very good. So I posted a link. Can you see my link in the Google?
Post.
I posted a link in the Google.
Can you
A
please
drive
post
link.
that link in
Yes, I
the
can.
Zoom chat also?
Zoom chat, but Zoom chat will not cover everybody, no? Will it be
No,
going
we-
to students?
The
Yeah.
YouTube we can post only by the author.
Yeah.
owner.
Balaji,
Balaji will take
Balaji, can you post this link in the YouTube? Also put it in the description, Balaji. That will help. Balaji, are you there? Sri Balaji?
Sri
Yes,
Balaji,
sir,
sir.
I'm
are you
doing
there?
that. I'm doing that.
Yeah, put it in the chat and put it in the description. So, students, I see your passion and interest in
The
this
one student is
program. Very
asking,
good.
after 6 months, the job will confirm.
Yeah, if you do well in the program and you learn, you will definitely get opportunity to present yourself to the recruiters. I think that is being
How many
provided,
months
but
training?
job you have to get it.
Sir, there is one girl called Vaishnavi Mariappan. Where is the link, sir?
No,
Sir,
we are giving you.
Sir, dear students, the syllabus we already given in the chat box. We request all of the students to visit, see the chat box. The syllabus has been given.
Yeah, it is available right now, sir. And you are giving two different links, Balaji, and please post it in description, Balaji. That will be really useful. These two links. One is the instructions, the other one is sample question paper, Balaji.
See, again and again, the students are asking the same question. If there is any negative marks, no, there is no negative marks. And again, most of the students are asking, what will be the pass mark? See, there is no pass or fail like that. Only qualified or not for the program. One of the students is asking, is really hard to pass this exam? Balraju sir, you have to answer it.
No, it is not very hard to pass the exam. And like we already told you, based on the CGPA and the details submitted, we have, shortlisted only 3,000 plus students. Out of that, definitely 1,000 to 1,500 students will be selected. So there is a chance that 30% of you will be selected. That means only 3,000 are writing. So top 1,000 will be selected. That's the probability. If I have to answer, at least 30% of you will get selected, because this is an exclusive program for MSU University. So don't worry about that at all. Please do well in the exam. Put your efforts very sincerely. Write the
Again,
exam.
if there is any cutoff to qualify.
Yeah, that is going to be defined after the exam. Right now, we don't want to talk about that. Like I told you, the top 1,000 will be shortlisted.
Then both links are instruction PDF. If there is any sample questions.
Yeah, sample questions link is also shared. Balaji, can you click on the new link I posted in the chat? And I am also posting in the.
Yeah, I updated both on the YouTube.
Both on the YouTube, and I request you to post it in the description as well, so that everybody can see.
Yes, sir. I have done that also.
Okay, that's going to be useful.
So, what type of questions? Students, we are requested to check our this one link chat box.
Yeah, it's in the description, sir. All of them can go through in the description. Balaji, please change the aptitude word to sample Q&A. Sample question paper. Aptitude should be renamed.
Sir, one of the student is asking, sir, could we rechange the answers once we given?
Yeah, you can change. As long as you submit, you will have option to change.
On what criteria was the student selected? Many students are still waiting for this opportunity, sir.
So, all the details should have been given, and students without backlogs and above 7 CGPA.
The questions from Dr. Savita, it has asked.
So, this is based on the data we received. CGPA above 7 without backlogs were considered in phase 1. But anybody by chance missed it, they were eligible, they missed it, you'll definitely be given opportunity in phase 2. And this is based on the data we received from the university. So please check whether all the data that you submitted was posted to the university on time and whether we received or not, because there's still a lot of students' data we didn't receive.
There is a space fight. There is a student, I don't know their name, space fighter. She asked, syllabus say One more time, sir.
I mentioned it is quantitative aptitude, reasoning, verbal ability. These three topics.
There Ashmita from Vyasa College is asking, the instructions link is not working.
No, it is working, right? I'm able to see that link. You can see.
See, there's one more thing. Muttu Maheshwari is asking, sir, what are the job? See, basically for a banking and finance industry, it's a basic program. So once you've done the program, you can go for any deputy manager or assistant manager position in a bank. Example, welcome desk, or for a assistant branch manager or a deputy branch manager in sales, marketing, or in a back end process, and or welcome desk, or the cashier, and all posts will get in a private position. But once you are through on the competitive examinations, you can go for government jobs as well. Government, public sector banks, you can go. Then what are the job? What is again? All the students are asking for job.
No, I think we can just avoid the questions on jobs right now, sir, because those who are selected, you are going to get detailed training after.
Dear students, it's a lengthy process, as Mr. Balraju said. It's a lengthy process. It is the session for your examination. Okay.
Yeah.
The session is only for the screening test. So we are.
But I will give them the link, sir. I will give them the link now in chat. Balaji, can you post this also in the description about the program? Because many of them want to know about this program.
Okay,
I'm posting the link. It's the Digital Skills Academy and IITM Pravatak page. It is the brochure.
Okay.
They can refer the brochure for all the details. And post it in the chat
One
also.
of the students is asking, sir, can we change the email ID?
Email ID, it's better you don't change for the exam, but if it is deactivated for some reason, you can change. But if you have already, working, it's fine, your email ID doesn't have a problem, please don't change.
Harmishta,
because that's a unique identifier for us.
There's one girl called Harmishta. Good morning, sir. My CGPI is good, but my name is not in the selected list. We request you to give further opportunity for us to attend.
Yeah, you will get opportunity for sure in the next phase, for sure. Please allow us some time. I think this is going to happen in phases. And there's quite possible that we wouldn't have received your data, or we wouldn't have got the details, because some CGPA fields when we got were also empty. So it's possible that we didn't get the complete data. You will get opportunity.
Asking, will you share, Mr. Gyanius, will you share the answer keys after finishing the examination?
No, answer key will not be shared, because you will write exam and each student will get different type of question paper in jumbled order. Answer key will not be shared to you.
And
because
again, the students
then multiple students are writing the exam, so we will not share the answer key.
Thank you, sir. Again and again, the students are asking, any negative marks is there? No, there is no negative mark.
Yeah. No negative mark.
How many questions, sir?
Yeah, 60 questions, 60 minutes. And I request you to watch the description in the YouTube link. Now it is updated with all the details, with the brochure detail, with the instructions and sample question paper. Please read all these three things.
In what criteria the student shortlisted for the examination, Harini?
Yeah, well, like I mentioned, it's CGPA and your arrears that is received, and only third years are considered now, final year students for now, for this batch.
Surya, there's one student is asking, which topic will be covered after the qualifying in examination? See, there will be a separate session, and on 8th of February, the qualified students will have an inaugural function, and that particular date will give you all the details of the course.
Yeah, and all the students, my single request is all the details are available, including the details about the course structure. All the details are available in the brochure, and this YouTube link description has the details. Kindly watch the description in detail. Click on the links. You will get all the details.
Please continue the session to 1 p.m. onwards. You can see the link at any time?
Yes. So don't worry, all the details are captured. This is a recording session. So you will have the recording available in YouTube. So don't worry. Please,
Sir,
please
can we
go
register
ahead.
tomorrow? Yes.
So on btechguru.com, you can start registration now itself. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. You can register and complete by Sunday, by 21st, so that from 22nd you are ready for taking the exam. So Balaji sir, are we okay?
Yes.
Are we good to
Yes,
go?
go
Because
for
all the details are shared
Yeah,
in the
right time to.
all the details are available in the description. They can reach out, and we can also share the same details with the faculty members so that they can share with the students. Is that okay, sir?
Yes. What, sir?
No, I was just saying, can we wrap up this call? Because
Yes,
all the
yes,
details
yes,
are
yes.
available in the YouTube
Yes,
link.
yes, sir.
In this session, we have explained. Also, description also has all the details. So they can refer these details going forward. And I
Sir,
request students
only
to...
one professor
Yes.
is asked one question. Dr. Lavanya from Annai Hajira Women's College.
Yes, sir.
If a student accidentally clicks submit button, it will be a mess. Kindly provide an option to confirm whether they want to really submit.
That option will come. We already showed when we did the demo. There will be an option that will come. After they submit, there will be an option to confirm. You will get two buttons are there. Submit, then you get another option to confirm. We have that option, ma'am. And my request to students is don't panic till you complete the exam. Don't submit the buttons. And I request all the students to watch this video again. Look at the description that is mentioned in this video. And please complete your registration on btechguru.com in the next 2 days by 21st Jan so that you are ready to take exams from 22nd. And any queries, please reach out to your placement team. They will help you.
Faculty is asking, we will only do the exams in college or we can do it on our mobile?
You can do it in mobile, but in the college. It will be a proctored exam.
Okay, students, thank you. Thank you for your support. And once again, I'm very much thankful to Mr. Balraju and his team, Mr. Prashant. And again, Balaji, Ravi wants, a lot of thanks from the side of Infact Pro and IITM Pravartak. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you all. All the best for you for the screening test. Looking forward to see maximum number of people getting selected. All the best.